Switchback. Good morning, Saskatchewan, and welcome to Switchback's video special. This morning, an all-video show just for you. Well, it's not... Oh, thank you very much. It's not quite an all-video show. Let's keep in mind Switchback is 90 minutes of live television, and that means I'm here as well as here, and of course you're here as well as out there. Anyway, let's see if we can get something more interesting out of this machine. We kick things off with one of Billboard's top 10 in 1985, Dire Straits' Money for Nothing. And Aha's mega debut hit and first video, this is Take On Me. The dynamic duo return to take on the queen of TV nastiness, the Siren.
Sorry about this, Mr. Wayne.
And Canada's one-name wonder, Gowan, has got a criminal mind. And we finish up with rock and roll star Tom Petty as he delivers Don't Come Round Here Anymore. Okay, now today's the day we get to meet the stars and the producers of some of Saskatchewan's best homemade videos. This is our video special show, and as you know, we have a video contest been running for several weeks now, and the finalists will be here, and you guys will have a chance to vote for the top homemade video in our province and send them on to national championships. Again, because this is our video show, we thought we'd get Canada's #1 video expert, Stu Jeffries, who is the host of Good Rockin' Tonight. Hey, have you heard the news? Yes, Stu Jeffries. Now, Stu's very busy, of course, whipping back and forth to Vancouver doing the show, so he wasn't able to be here this morning, so of course we have him on videotape. This is our video show. Now, also want to mention that if we have a chance, we're going to go behind the scenes at Switchback and let you guys see what makes this the hottest Sunday morning 90-minute live television show with a host named Bill, because it certainly is one of those hot shows. All right, last week we asked you folks to tell us what is the name of someone who studies snakes. We're going to pick 3 winners. The person who studies snakes is called an ophiologist. That's correct. Either ophiologist or herpetologist will win. This is David Proudlove. Can't quite see the address on there. It says Box 2, Imperial. That's the address, I guess. So you're one of our winners. These people are all going to win a Switchback pennant, as well as a game. Brad Safnuck, Pence Bay, Regina. The name is herpetologist. You're right. Either herpetologist or ophiologist. We certainly want to thank Dr. Diane Secoy for being on our program last week. I didn't really appreciate the snake, but I did appreciate Diane. Person who studies snakes is called ophiologist. By the way, how's the chicken doing? The chicken is doing fine. Thank you for asking. This is from Charlene. Can't make out the last name right away, but Charlene lives in Vaughan, Saskatchewan. As I mentioned, each of you will win this Switchback pennant, plus the Canadian version of Monopoly. You can tell it's kind of the Canadian version because it sort of looks like the Canadian flag. Now, one other piece of business we want to get done with right away here, and that is announcing our next airband contest. Our 2nd annual and monstrous airband contest will take place in Saskatoon this year. Now, the airband contest itself will be March 2nd in Saskatoon, but the important thing is auditions will be February 22nd, also in Saskatoon. So keep watching Switchback. We'll give you more details as the weeks go by, but get your band together now because you got about a month to get going on that kind of thing. I think we've covered all the stuff that we need to do right here. Now, as I mentioned, we had a chance to chat with Stewie Jeffries earlier in the week, and he couldn't be here now because he's doing his Good Rockin' Tonight, but when I talked to Stewie, he mentioned he's talked to Thompson Twins and Duran Duran and all kinds of famous people. I asked him if it took a lot of preparation before he goes into an interview.
You find that everybody would find it if for instance, I'm a Dire Straits fan, and I love the group. But if somebody said you have an interview with Mark Knopfler now, it starts tomorrow, and even though I've been a fan with him all my life, or all their life, all 7 years of it, I wouldn't know the first thing to ask him. I know I like their music, but that's it. So you'd be surprised. You have to go through all the research. You have to find out. There is a lot of preparation involved, about a day's worth for me, where you go through as many articles as you can, find out the little different things that maybe they haven't been asked before, find out what makes them tick and what they don't like, what they do like. It's homework. It's serious homework before an interview.
The Brothers in Arms album was a monster in 1985. Let's say you had a chance to talk to Mark Knopfler. in Dire Straits, what sort of questions would you ask them?
I think I would like to know if their intention, if his intention going into the studio to do Brothers in Arms was to make them have a few more hits, because this is the first time that, make it more commercial, this is the first time that Dire Straits has ever had 4 or 5 songs in the top 10 in North America. And all their other albums were equally as good, if not better. So my first question would be, what's the big idea? Did you actually plan on having more hits in this album, or did you just do it like you did the rest of your album?
You do it. You play the guitar on the MTV. That ain't working, that's the way you do it. Money for nothing and you choose free. Now that ain't working, that's the way you do it. Let me tell you, them guys ain't dumb. Maybe get a pistol on your little finger. Maybe get a blister on your thumb. We got to install microwave ovens, custom kitchen deliveries. We got to move these refrigerators. We got to move these color TVs. Ooh, I move Mama, got it taken in the cameraman. And we could have some. Hands up there. What's that? Hawaiian noises. He's banging on the bongos like a shit. Oh, that ain't working. That's the way you do it. Get your money for nothing. Get the chicks free. We got to install microwave ovens, custom kitchen deliveries. We got to move these refrigerators. We got to move these color TVs. Listen here. That ain't working. That's the way you do it. You play the guitar on the MTV. That ain't working, that's the way you do it. Money for nothing and your chicks for free. Money for nothing. The chicks for free. Money for nothing. The chicks for free. Look at that, look at that. Money for nothing. The chicks for free. Money.
One of a kind. When the blades hit the ice, only one player has this kind of speed and finesse. ProStar cereal, one of a kind. Fact, 1 ounce of ProStars with 4 ounces of milk is a good source of protein. Fact, ProStars has no sugar added. These facts make ProStars one of a kind. Fact, ProStars are lightly sweetened with NutraSweet. so the whole family will love ProStar's taste. ProStar's, one of a kind.
Pac-Man, watch your back!
Oh, I'm not afraid of a ghost attack.
3 of our friends just came to town.
And they're going to show you how to ghost down.
Ghost down?
With meatballs, if you please.
Ghost down!
If you want it with tomatoes and cheese.
Ghost down!
With tasty chicken sauce.
When it comes to the ghost downs, I'm the boss.
Pac-Man pasta is so nutritious. And everybody knows that it's pasta-licious.
So everybody in the town do the ghost down.
Thank goodness for Chef Boyardee. Ghost down!
Oh,
I'm the M&M's Milk Chocolate Center. He's a peanut.
A roasted southern peanut
He's drenched.
in delicious milk chocolate.
Then we're covered with colorful candy shells.
So the milk chocolate melts in your mouth, not in your hand.
Hey, where are you guys?
We're more and more M&Ms for the new, bigger bag. Even more M&Ms.
Remember, for great tasting milk chocolate candy.
There's more in the bag.
Where's that hot shot that says he can develop color prints in 1 hour flat? Here, string bean. We'll see how you measure up on these. Huh, I knew it. What's that?
Job's done, Moose.
Hey, these ain't bad, string bean. You done real good this time, but I'll get you anytime, Moose.
Only 90 days remain until the opening of Expo 86 in Vancouver, and with any luck, plus an entry in our greeting card contest, you could be one of 4 lucky winners that are going to Vancouver, courtesy of Dairy Producers Cooperative. Excuse me. I love that milk. Thank you, Dairy Producers Cooperative. Now, our Expo 86 contest has been going for a couple of weeks now, and it will be going for a couple more weeks. We'll make the final big draw on February the 9th. Now, the idea is to put together a greeting card so you can tell about Saskatchewan, what a wonderful place it is, and a little drawing on the front. And this card will then go to the Saskatchewan Pavilion and be handed out to youngsters from some other country when they go to Expo 86 this summer. Now, it's a great chance for you to brag about Saskatchewan in your greeting card, and it's also a chance for you to connect with someone from a country far, far away. Time now for me to connect with my faraway friend, Expo Ernie.
Well, it's your buddy Ernie. Wow, only 3 months to Expo. Sure, I'm looking forward to seeing those winners from Saskatchewan out here at Expo this year.
That's right, Ernie.
Have you got some cards to show me this week?
I sure do. How's this?
Well, those are fantastic. Great, kids. Keep those entries coming in. See you next week.
All right. We'll see you later. Ernie is a pretty neat guy, actually. Ernie and I are pretty good buddies. So is Trevor, but you won't get to meet him for a little while. Now, as I mentioned, you put your cards together, they go in a big drum, and Dairy Producers pick out winners. Now, they're going to pick out 4 winners who win a trip to Expo. That's going to be in the middle of February. But each week, they also pull out 25 winners, just randomly, who win a prize. But right now, let's take a look at those 25 winners and see if one of them is you. Lee Riley, you're one of our winners. You get a Dairy Producers toque and a Sask Expo pin. There's Stephanie Ball. She made an interesting one. A little fun message inside. Now, once again, the idea is to come up with a greeting card which displays something which you like about Saskatchewan with a nice, pretty drawing on the front of it and a message inside. There's Jennifer McBride. There's the one I just showed, Trevor Brown up there in Borden, a real regular switchback walker. Saskatchewan, Heart of Fishing. Now, the interesting thing, oh, there's a nice one from Justin. The nice thing about these cards is they'll be given to other youngsters from other countries when they go to Saskatchewan's Pavilion this summer. And you got a chance you might pick up a pen pal from another country, or, of course, you have a chance to win the big prize itself. So that's certainly not a bad contest at all. Corrine Novakoski, there's hers. It looks good. Now, you want to include your name, address, postal code, phone number, and age, all vital statistics, on the back of your greeting card. And you also want to list your name, your age, and your address on the outside of the envelope. That'll make the contest draw a lot easier to do. You can enter the contest more than once if you want. In fact, I think Tricia Cameron has entered more than once. But each card must be an original, so you cannot photocopy cards. As long as you make original cards each time, you can enter as many times as you want. There's Robin Tremaine. She obviously liked the snowman aspect about winner. Saskatchewan greetings from Andy Hook. As you can see, some very, very talented artwork from Saskatchewan's young people, so keep them coming. We need thousands and thousands and thousands of these cards so that we can hand them out to people when they come to the Saskatchewan Pavilion. One other thing that's a little bit different about this contest That being that when you put your cards together, you have to send them to a special address only for this Expo 86 contest. Not the regular Switchback address, but this address. The Saskatchewan Expo 86 contest address, which we're soon about to see, which is care of the Dairy Producers, Post Office Box 560 in Regina. Post Office Box 560 in Regina. And the postal code, everybody yell it out, S4P3A5. And you have a chance to win this kind of toque and this kind of pin. Let's see that toque and pin. Have you entered the contest?
No.
Why not?
I just haven't.
No time. Well, you best be entering the contest then. Thanks a lot for helping us out. All right, we got to get on to Batman, who this week is taking on someone you might recognize as kind of a familiar face. She's a TV bad person trying to build a dynasty of destruction. This is the Siren.
Go.
Come on in.
Ahoy, mateys! The time has come to drop anchor at the Blues Schooner, and the schooner the better.
All right you are, Captain. Deck out the crew with the family pack. 8 pieces of fish and 3 orders of chips with coleslaw or gravy. Cruise through fish, shrimp, scallops, oysters with fresh, never frozen, home-style chips. The Blues Schooner is open 7 days a week from 11:30 a.m. Phone ahead for pickup or eat in. The Blues Schooner. Take some home soon.
Ahar! The schooner the better.
Bunsmaster. 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 Baked fresh every day. Variety, self-service, low prices. Make meals special. Bunsmaster. 3 Regina locations. 623 Park Street, 3936 Gordon Road, and 176 University Park Drive. Open 7 days a week. Check it out, but beware. A visit to Bunsmaster Bakery tends to become habit-forming.
Redken makes women all over the world feel beautiful with a complete line of Redken hair and skin products developed through many years of testing in Redken's laboratories. Hair products that make the most of your natural beauty. Cosmetics and skincare that condition even as they cover and color. Redken, making your world beautiful.
Available in Regina at Cavalier Hair Center, 1100 Angus, and Apollo Beauty Salon, 2928 13th. In Moose Jaw Hair Expressions, 475 Main Street.
Where would you find everything you need to build or renovate? Why, at Canoroma Ceramic Tiles. Kitchens and bathrooms will sparkle with designer faucets. Choose from over 100 designs of ceramic tile. Selected styles now 50% off. Canoroma has every bathroom accessory you could imagine. Hot tubs, mirrors, lights, bathtubs, and now, while quantities last, bone-colored pedestal basins just $99.95. Find it all at Canoroma Ceramic Tiles, 462 Henderson Drive.
Welcome back, Saskatchewan. We're going to get a unique opportunity today to look behind the scenes at basically a video show. Switchback itself is a video show, a hot and lively video show, 90 minutes in fact, and live TV is a very unique and interesting thing. Because this is our video show, though, we're going to take you behind the scenes and you'll see some of the other people besides me that make this such a extremely, I guess, average television program. Now, the guy that helps me out the most, I guess, right here in studio number 2 is Grant Pazia. Grant, come on up here.
Good morning, right. Good morning, good morning.
How are you today?
How are you? Just fine.
Now, Grant is the floor director, and it's Grant's responsibility through hand signals to tell me how much time is left and help me pick out which camera to look at and things like that. He's also an expert.
Time out.
Okay.
That's time out. That's a 2-minute warning.
Okay, we won't throw any flags just yet. Obviously a football fan, though. And Grant also has the ability to control our massive studio audience and make them applaud just by doing this. As you can see, it works all the time. Grant, take a seat there. You man the studio. I got some things to do. You guys come on with me. We're going to take a tour behind the scenes. First stop here, we have Hector Aviles. Now, Hector works in staging, and he does a lot of different things, but one of his responsibilities and the thing he likes to do is to dress up our chicken, sort of a chicken wardrobe coordinator. How are you, Hector?
Very good, thank you.
Anything special for the chicken today?
No, we're doing some makeup, a very fine makeup, as you see here.
Just roll it on. All right. When it comes to makeup for human-type people, we've got Mona and Carol. They help us out a lot. How are you this morning?
Good, and yourself?
I'm dandy. How about you, Carol?
Fine.
All right. We don't have enough time to chat. You guys keep working on the chicken there, and you guys come on with me. We're going to go down the infamous hallway now. We call this the CBC hallway. One quick look in the storage room here. This is where we store basically chairs. Not a very exciting room. It's chair storage. Continuing down the hallway here, we're heading towards control room number 2. It's called control room number 2 because the other ones are numbered 1 and 3. Al was the only one he had left. But first, we're going to stop off in the green room. Now, this is the green room where people sit and wait before they're ready to go on television. As you can see, it's a very exciting place. As an example, this woman knitting away feverishly. How are you this morning?
Fine, thank you.
What are you knitting there?
A pair of slippers.
A pair of slippers. Well, I'll be back to get those later, and they look like they're my color, too. Also, we have the opportunity, of course, to come into the green room and get donuts. Of course, I get the last one, usually. Thanks a lot, gang. We'll be back later. You guys come with me. We're going to go now into the main control room area. There's 3 separate rooms. The first room we're going to visit is called Vision and Lighting. I'll just grab the door here. Actually, we'll hold the door open with the CBC sandbag. Fancy places have door stops, but we'll hold that open with the CBC sandbag. There we go. Okay, you guys come on with me. We're going to go into Vision and Lighting, first of all. This is where a fellow by the name of Mike works, and it's Mike's responsibility to control the visual look that you get through our TV cameras and also the lights in the studio. How are you this morning, Mike?
Fine. Fine, me son.
That's great. Mike, maybe you control one of the cameras and we can see what you can do there.
Yeah, just watch that, eh? That's you.
Okay.
There you go. You're gone, eh? Good.
You made us nice.
There you go. There you're back.
Okay. Now, you can also control the studio lights in the studio. Maybe we can see that over here on the lighting panel.
Okay, if we kill the keys, you lose time.
And bring the lights back up. Wait, Pat.
There you go, eh?
All right, there's Paz back as you. Thanks a lot, Mike. Keep up the good work. Come on with me. We're going to now head into the main control room. This is where most of the people are working and are very busy on a morning like this doing Switchback. And our first stop is a fellow by the name of Jerry. Jerry, how are you this morning? You can have my donut there because it's kind of in the way. Now, Jerry operates a piece of equipment called a Vista 90, and actually it's a computer graphic machine, and all of the printing that you would see on the screen, or phone numbers, or graphics, anything like that, Jerry's responsible for them. And Jerry, first of all, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
That's really good. I forgot to chat with you earlier there. Maybe you can demonstrate for us some form of typing you can show for us.
Well, I won't do the typing, but I'll call some stuff up that I've already typed, and one of your favorites is a picture of you and the chicken.
Okay.
That's yours. And then we'll do a little message.
Okay, Patty.
Just call it up and go, "Hi, Bill." And that's about it.
The message says, "Hi, Bill." And there is that graphic. Well, Jerry's the guy that does things like that. All right, thanks very much. Next up, we've got Debbie Breeze. Deb, how are you this morning?
I'm fine. You got 3.5 minutes.
Okay, Deb is the production assistant, and as you can see, she is in charge of time. It's very important on a live show that we are on time, and Deb makes sure we do that. She also reminds us of things to do next. And what are we going to do next, Deb?
Better get to Doug.
Okay, we'll pass Richard. He's our director-producer. We'll chat with him later, and we're going to get ready for to Doug. Doug, how are you this morning?
Good. Good.
All right, Doug is our switcher, and his responsibility is to switch. Sounds easy, but actually it's very, very complicated, and Doug is the last person to touch any of these buttons before it goes to TV land. Now, Doug can switch from one camera to another camera instantly, and that would be called a... Boom, he took it. Back and forth that quick. He can also dissolve from one camera to another. As you can see, the pictures slowly fade. Oh, look, half and half. Well done, Doug. Okay, and Doug can also wipe from one camera to another camera. Okay, as you can see, Doug can do a lot of interesting things. Doug is also the person who controls when Jerry's Vista appears on the screen. Ooh, ah. And nice colors, too. And Doug can also bring up a colored background off of his control panel here. And it's extremely blue. Thanks very much, Doug. And there's the Vista once again. Great stuff. Now we move down to our technical producer, a fellow by the name of Gary Proudloff. How are you this morning, Gary?
Good morning, Bill.
Anything you'd like to say to TV Land?
Just good morning, Saskatchewan.
All right, good. You could be the host. That's one of my... Now, Gary's job as technical producer is to coordinate all of the technical people and technical equipment to make TV what it is. Now, if he's done all of his homework throughout the week, which is a lot of stuff, then basically he can just watch the program on Sundays. But if something goes wrong, of course, he leaps into action and literally leaps into action. Fortunately, things are going well this morning, so Gary just gets to sit and watch. So continue, Gary. You're doing a good job watching. Okay, we've seen a lot of TV, but of course we have to hear television also. That's why we're going to come in here, the third room in the control room area. This is the audio room. Now we've got Ed Moberg here. Ed, how are you this morning?
Not too bad, Bill. How are you doing?
I'm Danny. Ed has a huge console in front of him here, a sound board, as these people call it, and he can control all types of equipment from this room. He has a quarter-inch tape, cassette tape, reel-to-reel, turntables, all kinds of stuff. In fact, all these different knobs here apparently slide up and down to control different audio sources.
Right. Well, over here we have all the microphones,
different tape machines, VTR machines here for when you play back the videos.
Okay, we'll lose my microphone, and so it'll go away, and then pretty soon nobody will hear what it is that I'm saying. And then pretty soon my microphone comes back on. That's great. You've also got some pre-recorded things here. I think they're called carts. What have you got for us here, Ed?
Well, here's a siren.
Studio's on fire. We'll grab that one.
And then if
You're doing just a tremendous job in audio land. Why don't you give yourself a hand? Ooh, I got 30 seconds. Thanks, Deb, for reminding me. We're in a little bit of a hurry then. We've also got a couple of people in the back corner there, if they could wave to us. Those are our telephone people in the back corner there. Oh, you can just barely see them hiding out in there. Now we're back to producer-director Richard Mortimer, who, of course, is my boss, so I'll be very nice to him.
Good morning, Bill. Be polite.
I'll be very polite. And as the producer and director especially this morning, Richard has the responsibility of coordinating all of this thing, sort of like an orchestra conductor. Richard, tell us what you do.
Well, as we've seen a lot of different video sources, different audio sources, and seeing as how I probably know better than anybody except maybe you what you're going to say, I try and get to these things anticipating what you're going to do so everybody at home can see it. For example, it's time to go to VTR 6. We're about to go to see Stewie and you. Pat, let's see this monitor, VTR 6. Now, there's somebody who controls the VTR machine. Say hello to the folks at home, Brad.
Good morning, this is Brad down VTR.
Thank you, Brad. Stand by to roll 6. Okay, I think we're about out of time. Okay, so we're going to roll that machine over there. Roll 6 and go back to 2.
1.
With all of your experience working in radio and now with Good Rock, and you've probably seen hundreds, maybe thousands of videos, what sort of impact do you think the rock videos are having on the music industry and selling records in general?
I think it's only the tip of the iceberg now, what they're doing. I mean, how many people have you come across that have actually, when videos first started being big with it, it's just a passing thing. It's going to go away. It's not going to be around for a long time. And now it's just getting better and better and more high-tech and so on and so forth. But for album sales, and getting back to this Arcadia thing, I was talking with Simon and Nick, where they said that they openly admitted that we used the Hungry Like a Wolf video, which was actually the one that started everything off as far as the video craze in North America was concerned. They actually used that as a sales technique. That was to promote the record and to promote the band visually before anybody really had a chance to see them. That's happening with the band from Norway, Aha, who's ever seen them? No one's ever seen them, except the people that have seen them in video, but nobody's ever seen them live. The Take On Me thing, which is an incredible video. It's brilliant. But now, whereas years ago when bands were channeling all their money into that live performance, into the big tour, into all the cities and so on and so forth, that money's, maybe some of it's being channeled live, but most of it's being channeled into doing the, especially if you're new, doing the ultimate expensive video to really get your image across. The first thing you and I think of when somebody says, Aha, is that animated, cartoonish type video, which looks very expensive and is very entertaining to watch.
This is the most common screwdriver used in America today. Come on, admit it. You've done this, haven't you? Oh, we don't blame you. A regular screwdriver can bring tears to your eyes. Fancy ones can be positively painful. But now there's Power Driver, a breakthrough in screwdriver design. Power Driver fits right on your drill. Slip in a screw and it locks in place. The screw can't fall out. Power it in fast and straight without cutting up the surface or yourself. It comes with interchangeable heads to fit most any type screw. Look at this, a depth dial built right in. Set it on number 1 and it leaves the screw raised. Use number 4 and the screw stops flush. And on number 7 it countersinks automatically. 8 different settings you can dial and the screw is released at the depth you select. It's foolproof, fast, and so simple to use. With tiny screws like these or this monster that would twist your wrist off the old way. Power Driver just powers it in. Even solid oak is a cinch for Power Driver, not like your old blister buster. In Formica, it socks up without scratching up the surface, and even works on metal. There's more. In masonry block, it's sensational. No plug needed, no pilot hole to drill. Try that with your old screwdriver. Work above your head without breaking your back. No matter what the angle, it's the fastest, easiest way to drive in a screw, and it removes them just as quick. It comes with full instructions and our incredible 10-year guarantee, plus this bonus, a complete 7-piece nut driver set, great for swings, bikes, toys, and cars, especially those tight spots. And there's still more. Here's Nail Driver, a brilliant tool idea. Drop a nail in here and drive it home with a simple push. Nail Driver works in corners where your hammer can't reach. Now fix paneling without pounding your thumb. There's hundreds of jobs for Nail Driver. You get Power Driver, Nail Driver, and a nut driver set. Order now.
To order COD or credit card, call 306-525-6661. Or to save COD charges, send $29.95 check or money order plus $3 shipping and handling to Power Driver, Box 663, Regina, Saskatchewan, S4P3A3. That's Box 663, Regina, Saskatchewan, S4P3A3. Call 306-525-6661 anytime.
Tornado flattened city, leaving thousands homeless. Inflation on the rise. Unemployment reaches new heights again. Political unrest. Terrorist hijackings. You know, hearing the same sad stories day after day is enough to make you want to turn it off. So why not let Switchback turn you on to some good news. On the first Sunday of each month, we're going to feature good news which affects us here in Saskatchewan. And you can get involved with good news of your own. Maybe you've witnessed a daring rescue, or you know of a volunteer project which has helped out in your community. Maybe it's something you read in a magazine or newspaper and it just made you feel good about the world. Well, big or small, as long as it's good news, we want to hear from you. Now, be sure to describe the details as best you can. And if your story comes from a newspaper or magazine, send us a copy of the article and a photo. Now, if we use your good news on Switchback, we'll send you some good news. A Switchback t-shirt. One more thing. Don't let your good news become old news. Send it to us right away. Here's our address. Switchback, care of CBC Television, 2440 Broad Street in Regina, and the postal code is S4P4A1. As you just saw, we're looking for good news to come from you people, but right now, I've got good news for you people. Have you ever wanted to get behind the scenes here at Switchback yourself? Well, we've got a chance for you folks. If you would prefer, and if you would like to be a cameraman here at Switchback, we're going to give you that chance. That's our next Switchback contest. Ken, how are you this morning?
Fine, just fine, Bill.
That's great. Now, Ken is one of our Switchback cameramans here at CBC, and you have the chance to be a cameraman yourself on a Switchback show. Here's all you have to do. Write to us, and in your letter, describe why you would be a good Switchback cameraman. Okay, we'll look at all the entries. We're going to choose 3 winners, and on an upcoming Switchback, we'll have some sort of celebrity cameraman helping out these guys. Actually, these guys are really good, and you'll have a little bit of trouble picking it up right away. But if you ever wanted to be a cameraman on television, this is your chance. Tell us why you want to be a cameraman and send it to us. Here is our Switchback address. Switchback, care of CBC Television, 2440 Broad Street in Regina, and the postal code is S4P4A1. That is right. All right, time now to get back to the final snippet of the siren on Batman. Thanks, Ken.
You bet.
Low-Cost Automatic has been the place to trust for all types of transmission work for over a decade in Regina. And now, Low Cost is also in the brake business with a full line of quality Wagner brake products in stock and all the equipment to do the job right. See Elvie Helgowatz and the boys for a free brake inspection. Ask about the Wagner lifetime warranty. Low-cost automatic. Your one-stop brake and transmission specialist at 1839 Albert Street.
If you're a serious collector of coins and antiques, or maybe just a curious browser, you'll enjoy a visit to Louis' Coins and Antiques. Louis buys, sells, and trades Canadian and European coins. And Louis' Coins and Antiques pays top prices for gold and silver items. You'll find many old pieces to decorate your house, functional additions for your home. Visit Louis' Coins and Antiques next to the Army and Navy on Broad Street. Open daily to 5:30 p.m.
It's the Eagle Farm Supplies Equipment Sale of the Year, and it all starts January 20th with a huge selection of used tractors to choose from. 2- or 4-wheel drive, all at well below market prices. Come in January 20th to 29th and take advantage of 8.8% financing or no interest until January 1st, 87 OAC. Yes, we're overstocked and ready to deal. So come on in and look over the great selection of used equipment January 20th to 29th at Eagle Farm Supplies, your Case IH dealer in Moose Jaw.
Buns Master. Buns Master. Buns Master. Baked fresh every day. Variety, self-service, low prices. Make meals special. Buns Master, 3 Regina locations, 623 Park Street, 3936 Gordon Road, and 176 University Park Drive. Open 7 days a week. Check it out, but beware, a visit to Buns Master Bakery tends to become habit-forming.
Welcome back, Saskatchewan. As the feature to our all-video show, now is the chance to look at Saskatchewan's top homemade videos. Several weeks ago, we asked you folks to enter our homemade video contest, and now today we've selected 3 finalists, and you out there in Saskatchewan will watch these videos very, very closely, and then you can pick the grand prize winner, if you will. Okay? Now, the 3 videos we have for you this morning are quite different and unique amongst themselves. The first one we have is entitled The Blob, and it's sort of a science fiction drama, and it's I guess it's an animated thing. Actually, it's drawn with pictures. And joining me now from Angus Spice Elementary School in Yorkton are these 2 young gentlemen, Sheldon Arve, seated next to me. Hello, Sheldon. How are you?
Good.
Good. And we have Brent Schwab over there. Hi, Brent. Yeah. Now, there was some other people involved when you made your video, 4 people altogether, I guess. What were their names, the other 2?
Melissa Smith and Heather Dodds.
Okay, and I guess they couldn't make it here today. Now, tell us a little bit about The Blob, a science fiction thing. Did you guys do the animation yourselves?
Yeah. Oh.
And who wrote the script for this?
I did.
Okay. Did you get help from teachers, or is this basically all done on your own?
On our own.
Okay, and a bit of help. Tell me, Brent, what sort of equipment did you use? Did you borrow cameras right there at the school?
No.
You had some of your own equipment as well?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, this is entitled The Blob. It's a fairly brief expose, if you will. Science fiction drama at its best. Let's take a look now at entry number 1 in our video contest. This one is called The Blob. In the monitor.
10,000 years from now, 2 creatures live on a planet called Uranus. Their names are Commodore and Vic, and they can breathe Uranus's methane poison because they have great lungs. One light year, an evil creature called the Blob comes along. He steals Commodore's and Vic's traveling ship to steal treasures from other planets. Commodore and Vic go after the Blob in their old ship. They follow all the way to Mars. Commodore and Vic capture him and take him to Mercury. Mercury is very hot and the Blob will burn up there. They burn the Blob and he cries out in pain. Getting rid of the Blob, 2 brothers fly home to Uranus to go away on their next adventure. The end, by Sheldon Arve, Melissa Smith, Heather Dodds, and Brent Schwab.
All right, that was entry number 1 entitled The Blob. Now, entry number 2 is quite a different thing. This is really primarily a solo performance, written, directed, produced, and put together essentially by Neil MacArthur. It's called Employment Escapades. Neil, what can you tell us about your video?
Well, my video is about this guy who goes into a job interview, and he's got a funny name, very funny to be exact. And so that creates a little confusion because, well, the interviewer asks him his name, and he says that it's very funny.
And so it's
so
the
he
old
thinks it's...
who's on the first thing. Who helped you with this video?
Well, my dad helped me because he was in it. And then Mrs. Lundeen, her husband will get mad if I say Miss. Mrs. Lundeen, my teacher, my gifted education teacher, she brought in a cameraman of some sort. I'm not exactly sure where he's from. He didn't tell me his name. Maybe he's wanted or something. But he helped. He did all the neat little camera tricks and everything. But he did a lot. He wouldn't tell me his name, but he actually did a lot. So I'd like to mention him if he's out there. Thanks.
Whatever your name is.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Okay, employment escapades. This is entry number 2. This is a comedy, so get prepared to yuck it up. Neil MacArthur's employment escapades.
You're here about the job, are you?
Yes, that's right.
Say, when you were coming up here, did you take the elevator?
Why? Is it missing?
Oh, no, nothing. It's okay. Forget it. Okay, what's your name?
Very funny.
No, that's a serious question.
What?
Your name. We have to know your name.
It's very funny.
Look, we don't have much time, and I have to get on to the next question. Then, just give me your name, please.
I just told you. It's very funny.
Just tell it to me, if you don't mind.
Look, just put down B-A-R-R-Y.
Oh, I see. Barry. Okay, now for your last name?
Funny.
Look, let's not get into this again.
Can we come back to this?
Maybe that's a good idea. Now, how many years' experience do you have in this field?
9.
You German?
No.
Then why don't you answer the question in English?
I thought I just did.
You said 9. That's German for... Oh, never mind. Okay, next question. Oh, my goodness, I'm sorry. We're out of time.
Oh, did I get the job?
No, I'm sorry. I'm afraid we're going to have someone with more qualifications for this job.
My Uncle Oswald will be so disappointed.
But that's funny.
No, it's Oswald. My name's funny.
No, it's just that the head of this company's name is Oswald.
Yeah, that's my uncle.
Oh, well... Actually, I was just looking over these qualifications. It looks like you're going to get the job after all. Congratulations.
Thanks, I think.
Will you start work on Monday morning? See you then.
Yeah, bye.
Okay, bye.
We're having a real good time. All right, that was Neil MacArthur's Employment Escapades, entry number 2. Now, entry number 3 comes to us from a group of youngsters up in Saskatoon, Greystone Heights Elementary School, to be exact. Joining us are Aaron Ellis, nearest me. Good morning, Aaron. Aaron is the producer of this video. Next in the middle is Ben Clark, and next we have Greg Dewick. Good morning, welcome to Switchback, folks. Thanks for coming down from Saskatoon. Now, yours is sort of a music video, the kind of thing we got a lot of entries, incidentally, that were music videos. And you picked the song, Manhattan Transfer song, Trickle Trickle. Where did that come from?
Well, actually, we each had to pick a song to write a video about, and I was just going through old records we had, and I liked it.
Yeah,
jazzy.
It's a good beat. Now, Aaron did a lot of the behind-the-scenes work, actually wrote up a storyboard for this particular thing, so I guess you learned a lot about putting videos together. Was this help from teachers and people like that?
Well, it was part of a telemedia course, and we examined commercials and that, and learned how to write storyboards.
Okay, so it looks like you had a lot of fun in the video, and you got to see behind the scenes what happened. Now, Ben, you're sort of the front man in Trickle Trickle. You had to learn to lip sync to this Manhattan Transfer song, and I guess you come across as sort of the star, a bit of a celebrity probably around Greystone Heights now, are you?
Yeah, I guess. not too much.
Yeah, I know the chicks are phoning you all the time. It's
autographs are just...
It's a tough life. Greg, how about you? What was your involvement in Trickle Trickle?
Well, I was a cameraman, and I sprayed the water on the umbrella when Ben was dancing.
All right, so a potential technical wizard, also staging and things like that. This is a lot of fun. A lot of people are gonna like the look of this particular video. Now, I was really interested because you say you had studied a lot of courses in the past. Have any of you got maybe career aspirations? Are you interested in making this maybe something you do for a living?
It'd be fun for a hobby, maybe not for a living. Kind of fun, jump in there.
Do you watch a lot of television yourself? Are you guys part of the video generation?
Yeah.
You notice we've got rock videos on today. These are some of my personal favorites, Dire Straits and Aha and stuff, and we got Criminal Mind coming up a little bit later on. Did you get any inspiration from other rock videos when you put Trickle Trickle together?
I don't I don't really think so, no. Basically, we just did it, like, directly from the words. So,
well,
like...
Because I think Trickle Trickle is a very good-looking thing. Now, up at Greystone Heights, you also made another video. It's called the Neutron Dance. It didn't make it into our finals, but again, a different variation, and again, a lot of effects. One of the things people might notice, the first one, the Blob, was an animated feature, I guess, and the second one was sort of a comedy thing and just sort of delivering lines, and now we've got music, so we tried to create a cross-section of all the different types of medium available to video people. Now, before we show you Trickle Trickle, we want to remind you folks that you're going to have a chance to vote for either entry number 1, the Blob, entry number 2, Employment Escapades, or entry number 3, which you haven't seen yet, but it's called Trickle Trickle. And after all the votes are in, we're going to announce the grand prize winner, who will win a combination clock, radio, television set from the Emerson Corporation, and it is a very dandy prize. But I think we've waited long enough. It's time now to get to see Saskatoon's entry, Trickle Trickle.
Trickle, trickle, splash, splash, tell me how long will this rain last? The rain keeps dropping, there ain't no stopping, tell me how long will this rain last? Trickle, trickle, slop, slop, just got to see my feet don't drop. She's there waiting and I'm hesitating, tell me just when the rain will stop. Ronnie, dig my clothes here, boy, one button go. Well, you know I'm sharp as a tack. Let me your Cadillac. Gotta go to the party, yeah. Please let me your show. Well, if I can't take it, you know I can't take it. I won't see my baby no more. Trickle, trickle, splash, splash, tell me how long will this rain last? The rain keeps dropping, there ain't no stopping. Tell me how long will this rain last? Trickle, trickle, slop, slop, just got to see my feet don't drop. She's there waiting and I'm hesitating. Tell me just when this rain will stop. The rain keeps dropping, there ain't no stopping. Tell me how long will this rain last? Trickle, trickle, slop, slop, just got to see my feet don't drop. She's there waiting and I'm hesitating. Tell me how long will this rain last? Tell me how long will it last?
All right, Saskatchewan, there you go. Our 3 entries in our homemade video contest, picked from dozens of entries. We thought those were the best ones, and now is your chance to determine which one you think is the best. We're going to quickly review them. Here's your last chance to get a quick snippet of our 3 entries, starting with the Blob.
The Blob comes along. He steals Commodores and Vic's traveling ship to steal treasures from other planets.
Your name. We have to know your name.
It's very funny.
Look, we don't have much time, and I have to get on to the next question. Then, just give me your name, please.
I just told you. It's very funny.
Trickle, trickle, splash, splash, tell me how long will this rain last? The rain keeps dropping, there ain't no stopping. Tell me how long will this rain last? Trickle, trickle.
All right, there you go. Either the Blob, number 1, number 2, Employment Escapades, or number 3, Trickle Trickle. You know our phone numbers, 359-1069 if you're in Regina. If you're calling from outside Regina, 359-1076. Keep on phoning. If it's busy, just try again. We'll process as many calls as we can. We try to get through a couple of hundred if we can, and they're competing for valuable cash and prizes. Okay, all I got $2 anyway, and, well, we'll have to split up the prize money if that's what happens. So keep those phones ringing. Pick our top homemade video. We're going to be back in 2 minutes. Well, guys...
I'm the M&M's Milk Chocolate Center. He's a peanut.
A roasted southern peanut.
He's drenched.
in delicious milk chocolate.
Then we're covered with colorful candy shells.
So the milk chocolate melts in your mouth, not in your hand.
Hey, who are you guys?
We're more and more M&Ms for the new, bigger bag. Even more M&Ms.
Remember, for great tasting milk chocolate candy,
there's more in the bag.
Hey, tempt your tummy?
I like my cereal.
But your tummy needs tempting with honey and nuts.
We're gonna tempt your tummy with a taste of nuts and honey. It's a honey algodote. It's honey nut Cheerios.
A tummy-tempting part of this nutritious breakfast.
This is really good.
Crunchy, too.
B, you've got one honey now.
Honey nut Cheerios.
At Sebastian, we don't wait around for trends to happen. We set them. Every day we develop dozens of exciting new concepts in the world of high fashion. From unprecedented products to unheard of hair designs. All created to keep you a cut above the rest. So go for all the glamour you can get and follow the fashion leader, Sebastian. We're headed in your direction. Sebastian designs and products are available at these fine salons.
At the Regina Honda Indoor Sale, you'll see why Regina Honda is the largest volume Honda dealer in Saskatchewan. Regina Honda is proud to display the biggest selection of Honda imports and affordably priced used vehicles now at the Wheatland Building till February 28th. The exceptional Honda new vehicle warranty is 5 years, 80,000 kilometers. And you'll love the fuel economy, unmatched by any other import. See Regina Honda first, indoors at the Wheatland Building.
Yeah.
All right, the voting continues. Hot and heavy, Saskatchewan, so keep on phoning in. If the lines are busy, don't worry. Just keep on phoning. As quick as we can get to your phone, we'll get to them. I got some buddies here hanging out with the chick, and we certainly enjoyed the videos. And now it's time to get back to the interview I did with Stewie Jeffries earlier in the week. You like that bird, don't you? Give the performers a chance to display all kinds of talent, not just their words and music, but now with the whole video thing, they have a chance to express themselves and present an image.
Yeah, they do.
That we wouldn't have seen before.
You see a lot more of it now. I think more groups are becoming conscious of what kind of image that they want. Gowan, I had the pleasure of talking to him when A Criminal Mind first came out last summer sometime. And it was incredible. We had talked about it, and I had just seen the video, and it is an amazing video. It's so detailed, and the animation back to reality type of thing is my favorite part of it. But he said that so many people, groups, who just come out with one song, or maybe they've been around for a little while but have never experienced a video thing before, will go up to a big director like Rob Courtley, the big guy in Canada. You know, we'll go up to him and say, give us an image. We need an image really bad, and we don't know exactly what direction we're heading in. Here's our song. We think it's really good, but we need an image. Gowan said this was not the case with him, although he did want an image. Didn't want the image of being an artsy video guy. Didn't want anything. Just wanted an image that felt friendly enough and felt accessible enough by all ages. And he said he had worked so closely with his director. He said, no, I don't like this. Gowan said, but I like it. So they'd exchanged the ideas. And, well, you've seen the product. A Criminal Mind's a fabulous video.
Amidst hundreds of priceless treasures. With a quick scan of the empty gallery, he saw before him a sight for sore criminal eyes. A Florentine masterpiece. Seizing the moment, he snatched it from the wall. No man strikes again. School uniform for budding arch criminals.
I stand accused before you. I have no tears to cry, and you will never break me till the day I die. A criminal mind is all I've ever had. Ask for who's lonely if I'm really so bad. I am.
one of the opportunities which videos present to us here in Saskatchewan is a chance to see the stars up close, which we may never see in a live concert.
For example, you're never going to see Tom Petty come to Regina. There's a good live video of Tom Petty, So You Want to Be a Rock and Roll Star. Petty, by the way, has done that incredible Don't Come Around Here No More. That's another one of, these are just coming to me, but that's another one of my favorites, is that Alice in Wonderland play on things, and I think the camera work and the cuts and the edits and everything are just brilliant, and the song's great too.
Don't come around here no more. Don't come around here no more. Whatever you're looking for. Hey! Don't come around here no more. Don't give it up. Stop. Walking down my street. Don't come around here no more. Who you expect to meet? Don't come around here no more. And whatever you're looking for. Hey! Don't come around here no more.
There's a special one in everyone's life. Your pet. Whether you're just pawing around or very serious, Bray's Pet and Garden Supplies has it all. From pets to the complete line of Hagen pet products to keep them happy and healthy. With 3 locations to serve you better: Moose Jaw, Prince Albert, and Yorkton.
Raider truck caps, when only the best is good enough.
Redken makes women all over the world feel beautiful with a complete line of Redken hair and skin products developed through many years of testing in Redken's laboratories. Hair products that make the most of your natural beauty. Cosmetics and skincare that condition even as they cover and color. Redken, making your world beautiful.
Available at these professional Regina salons: Lakewood Hair Studio, 1130 Devonshire Drive, and Vise Hair Designs, 1863 Hamilton.
You'll notice right off, Fabricland isn't the fancy place. The frills are in the fabric, not the store. Fabricland is a place of practical price, of value, variety, and quality. A place to cut a better deal. Where the prices are low, the advice is free, and the fabrics are many, so you keep coming back. No wonder. What else could you possibly want in a fabric store? Fabricland. So much better.
Trickle, trickle, slop, slop, just got to see my dream come true. She's there waiting and I'm hesitating. Tell me just where the train will stop.
All right, Saskatchewan, a big congratulations goes to Greystone Heights. Winning entry called Trickle Trickle. No doubt you guys are kind of happy because you had the winning video. Anything you guys want to say as a victory speech?
I'd just like to say hi to Mrs. Durlow and hi, Mrs. Earl. They really helped us with this video production. Want to say thanks?
You certainly did say hello. We've got the prize right here, donated by the Emerson Corporation, the combination clock, radio, television set. Here it is. Yes, unfortunately, the actual prize is unavailable. It got sent to Winnipeg by mistake. But we have this wonderful artist's rendering of our grand prize. You guys like this?
Oh, I love it.
Oh, yeah, me too. Let's hear it. Yeah, all right. Another wonderful production that Hector did for us. I think that's standing. Well, I'm certainly happy that Trickle Trickle won. It was a very good video, and I hope you enjoyed the prize. We got prizes for all you folks. Neil and the fellows from Yorkton, grab a T-shirt, everybody, and grab a... Paz, maybe you could help out in here. Everybody gets a T-shirt. We'll sort those out for sizes a little bit later on. We want to thank everybody that entered our video contest. We certainly had a good time trying to judge all of the entries, and we hope you folks had a lot of fun as you got to vote for our top video entry. Now, Trickle Trickle will go on to a national competition hosted by the CBC program called What's New. So you guys are still in the running for even more prizes as things go, and no doubt that will cheer you up. All right, just about time for us to go now. A couple of things I want to remind you folks about. Next week is going to be February 2nd. And what is that? Groundhog Day. Doesn't anybody know? Come on, February 2nd is Groundhog Day. It's our Groundhog Day special, and we'll feature the Regina Pats and provide a little bit of update on the Western Hockey League with some reports on Prince Albert, Saskatoon, and Moose Jaw, so that you folks out there in the hockey world are going to enjoy this. I guess we've got Alan Acton, Tim Iannone, Brian Wells. Anyway, members of the Regina Pats, one of the top 4 junior hockey teams in the province. I know you guys think the Blades are pretty hot stuff, but they're okay. We also want to remind you folks about our contest. That is, if you would like to be a camera person one day on Switchback, this is your opportunity. If you want to be a camera person, write down why you would make a good Switchback cameraman. We'll choose 3 winners, and you'll actually be a cameraman on one of our shows later on in the spring, okay? So write that down, along with any ideas you have for In the Know, perhaps seeing our behind-the-scenes look at TV today. That sparked some more questions for you. So if you have In the Know questions, you know of some weird characters, and of course, if you've got any good news items, there'll also be good news next week because it is the first Sunday of the month. So good news, weird characters, In the Knows, and why you want to be a cameraman. Write those down and send them to us. Here is our Switchback address. Switchback, care of CBC Television, 2440 Broad Street in Regina, and the postal code, everyone knows it, S4P4A1. Don't forget, our Saskatoon Airband contest will take place March 2nd in Saskatoon. Auditions will be February 22nd. So keep watching Switchback. We'll give you details on our Saskatoon Airband contest. Whereabouts are the Strasbourg Cubs? Here they are, the Strasburg Cubs. How you guys doing? Say hi to everybody in Strasburg. Thanks, you guys can say hi to Saskatoon. Hello to Yorkton. We're having a wild time in here. These guys all wanted to say hello to their moms. Hi, Mom. Hi, Auntie Ethel. Who's got the chicken? Where's the chicken? The chicken's in the back. We'll see you guys next.